And here we go with another one of these barn burner deals. Enjoy it if you can.
Tired Tuesday.
Yeah. What's that Toby Keith song? Hate me if you want, love me if you can. What's that? Hate me if you want to.
I'm not going to help you on that.
Love me if you can. Something like that. Anyway, it is a presentation, this thing, of Bet365. Game props, player props, totals, money line, whatever your bet is. It's never ordinary at Bet365. And throughout the course of the show today, if you're in the YouTubes live and you put some money down with the content, whatever, comment, content, whatever you want to, we'll put it on the show. And then we'll take the dough and we'll get it to the youth centers of Calgary.
Oh.
And I don't even know if you guys know it.
I don't.
Don't know what.
There's a chance you might know it. I'm pretty sure you would. You don't even know where you are today.
Oh, 16th of September.
Yep.
Construction.
Do you know where you are?
Myrtle Loop.
You're in the jungle, baby, but you're also in the McLeod Law LLP studios.
Huh. How about that?
Thank you, McLeod Law.
Hot diggity.
Sponsorship. I mean, they're an OG basically. They've been with us from year one and have been so great. The events that we do, they support. They
caught wind of some renegades starting up a. You can't say that on the internet podcast.
Yeah.
And they said that's the wagon we're hitching to.
Yeah, it's these kind of people.
They're going to drum up some
bread's
good
gonna be
business
buttered.
for us.
The McLeod Law LLP studios for the upcoming barn burner season. Thank you, McLeod Law. They are the very best. We've been saying it. Calgary-based, born, bred, proud of the people in this city, proud to give back to this city. And that's the thing. They're here. When you need legal assistance, the chances are there might be something we need something done very quickly. You want some face-to-face. You want to have some faith and some trust in who is going to be representing you. You worry about what you need to worry about. McLeod Law takes care of the rest.
So when you call, it's not like press 5 for Bangladeshi,
That's
press
right.
6 for Swahili,
Yeah.
press 7 for Portuguese. It's like, no, it's Calgary.
It's just over there.
It's right here. Like offices in town.
It's just over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great spot. So here we are. Now, part of this, you've been saying lately, I'm not the best negotiator.
Who's been saying that? Red or
Yeah, he's kind of. We've been talking.
You said that too, and I don't know that I'm a good one. Is there anyone here that's a good negotiator?
Mm-mm.
Jack?
No,
I'm way too nice.
no.
Yeah.
We have to wear those lawyer wigs now.
Oh,
With the white curls.
really?
Well, I can't wait for those to come in.
Yeah, and the gown's going to be very hot and sweaty.
It'll bring up the credibility of the show, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
There's some custodial duties at their offices.
That's part of the part of the deal.
Toilets,
Part of the deal
trash.
structure.
Yeah, but it sounds good, right?
I don't mind vacuuming. You a little podcast in, let it rip.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
gotta turn
Not
the
this
volume
one.
a bit,
You
but-
can't listen to this one. This
Well,
one's
no,
awful.
I hear
But,
this every day. Yeah.
thank you, McLeod Law. Your support means much. Means much.
When we go to clean up over there, are we going together or is
We got passcodes? How do we get
Oh,
in?
there's a schedule.
Fobs?
Okay.
Yeah. There's going to be some
Tuesdays?
fingerprinting and stuff that needs to take place. Again, it was
They already have your fingerprints if they want it. Let's see.
You're damn right.
that Peter Klein. God, I didn't even see him coming. Totally got us. Anyway, that's the scoop. Very happy to have them on board, and we're here in the McLeod Law Studios on a Tuesday, 16th of September. We're halfway through it. 30 days, half September, April. I mean, it's right there. It's the first one. 30 days, half September. We need to remember how many days
I
a
don't know
month.
what you're.
There's 30.
Yeah.
30 days?
Holiday on the last day. Make sure you book an exotic September 30th vacation.
I will.
It's a Tuesday,
Huh.
I
Okay.
think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you know these things?
My birthday, September 30th, so that one kind of sticks out a bit. They turned it into a holiday like 2 years ago. I think it's now the
That's right.
Truth and Reconciliation. It's
Yeah,
a new
yeah.
one. So I'm just trying to get everyone up to speed because we know Thanksgiving's a holiday.
Gotcha.
Clearly, you know, the Labor Day and the August long, the July long Canada Day, but this is a new one.
I remember that was the day that they fired a bunch of people at our old workplace.
That's right. Yeah, we were in Canmore doing a show.
Yeah.
And then it was like mandatory everyone on a call. And we're like, I'm trying to schmooze clients in a freaking like sim golf
Yeah.
little thing. And it's like, you got to get on this call. I'm like,
Those are always the good ones. That's
Oh,
the
good news
inside
is
the
coming.
media,
Yeah.
media scope. You get the bold, urgent email. conference call, 10 a.m.
I might have missed it.
Yes, there was.
It's 9:17. It's not a lot of.
You didn't really give us
a bit of a tight turn.
Time to clear the calendar there. Pretending to play St. Andrews here. I'm a little busy.
Yeah. So the text goes, did you get this email? But yeah, what do you think? It can't be good.
No.
So then you start going through
who's invited and
who got this email?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't. Yeah, he's not. Oh
dear.
He's not. Oh, and he's not there.
He's been here for a while. That's oof.
Because if he's not there,
this is detectives.
This is a big one.
Yeah. Well, after your fourth or fifth call like that, you kind of the flag.
That's why you don't get emails.
First time you're like, oh, this is great. We're all getting raises. They're probably telling us about some brand new deal. This is gonna be great.
Notice how I laughed out loud.
Yeah, I know. But the first one,
yeah,
and
good
the
thing I
second,
didn't have coffee
and the third,
going.
and then you see the fifth one, and you're like, are we fired? Or
anyway,
inevitability at some point.
Yeah. Well, happy birthday.
No, not today. No.
Can we get you anything?
Yes. I need childcare.
No, I've heard about your kids, so that's
boarding school is becoming an increasingly attractive option here as we project forward.
Well, just seeing who's chiming in. Nice to see that your hat. There's
back in the chat.
Yeah, your chat. Just saying hello. Good day.
Yeah, I know the guy was upset I didn't have the hat on yesterday, but he missed the beginning because you said it was photo day, so I took the hat off.
That's right.
And unleashed the chaos that is the hair right now.
How was photo day, everyone? Did we enjoy it?
I crushed it. You guys look.
Jack couldn't do a serious face. He was smiling the whole time.
Jack was having too much fun.
Yeah.
Too much fun yesterday.
Okay, Jack, now do a serious one. Jack, can you do a serious? You just can't do it. You're just
Jack, again, this is pretend you're on trial, about to be sentenced for life, wrongly accused of murder. Big smile.
Yeah.
Come on, Jack.
He's
Straighten
Ricky
up here.
Bobby in front of the camera.
Passport photo. Let's go.
I don't know what to do with my hands. There was one that I saw. You were holding the football and you were like laughing to the point that your head was cocked back, eyes closed.
I got some great football shots.
Yeah, dreaming of the Steelers. Number one defense.
My draft,
back at it again in week
photos.
3.
God, they're good.
Yeah,
second round, a linebacker from Calgary, Jack Haverstock.
Yeah, so that was yesterday, and you were upset there was no food.
Yeah, you were real hot about that.
That's chintzy.
You didn't like the cookies and the donuts and the
there was breakfast pastries.
Well, two things. That's not real food, and you don't eat before a show.
The pros don't, no.
Because then you start
to you get all farty and bloated and tired. And
at the old shop, we'd always get food on like Rhett's birthdays or his last day before he had his 4-month vacation. And the last hour, we're like, we talked to somebody at 6:20. Yeah, go ahead and play that.
Oh, yeah.
One of the worst.
Yeah, this happened 2 hours ago. If you missed it, here it is again.
Christmas. It was a Christmas. I got you each a Spiro's. I don't even know if you were there. It might have been Walks. Spiro's pizza.
Yeah.
How'd you get them that early?
I got it the night before.
Oh,
I brought it in, and we were literally.
Yeah, we were based. I don't know how we're getting out of this show. There's 40 minutes left. Exactly. I don't know how we're getting out. Who's driving me home? Keys, please. Like, what are we doing here?
Here's Pat's call-in show from last night.
Yeah, that's about how it goes. Yeah.
I was up that early this morning.
What's going on with you?
Turned it on.
Good hockey, eh?
Yeah.
My goodness.
I didn't know that was part of trying to achieve the upper echelon.
Well, that's how you got right to the NHL. You played 13 months a year and you got up at 5 a.m. to skate every day.
It was actually, I used to get up at 4 just to check my team for baseball, fantasy baseball.
Right.
I took it very serious for 2 years. I think I was back-to-back champ.
Really?
Do you remember your studs? My youngest today had a 6:30 ice time. And
I'll be there at 6.
And actually, but it was kind of humorous because he's like, I don't think I've ever done this.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't think you have either.
Yeah.
Like maybe Tim bids.
Yeah. I know you haven't. Yeah. Because I'm your father.
We don't live this way.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it's what you do on a Tuesday.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pushing the table.
Or if you do it radio, you do it every day and take years off.
250 days a year, and then you die younger.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
It's good.
It's all worth it.
I was going to say, I was thinking this morning, if you found out, hypothetical.
Oh, Jesus.
It's going to be dark, isn't it, Jack?
It's not, no, it depends how you want it to be.
All right.
You get a text from your doctor. was going to say Jay Patel, but he's a dentist, so it would have to be a serious
kind of doctor,
dental issue.
The boys at investment.
Yeah. So you find out you got a week, bud.
Ooh.
All right. Well, we got a week. What are you doing?
A week?
You got 1 week.
You can't kill me in a week.
It's Tuesday. You got a few
killing.
days.
It's like a cockroach.
You got a
It'd take
weekend.
Months here for this guy. I know what you're doing on Thursday night. Can I?
Is it a place where you've been that you want to go back to? Is there some place you've never been that you're like, man, I got to see that?
With a week, you're going to visit with people you care about.
Yes.
That's it.
And people he cares
And
about.
maybe do some LSD.
Okay.
Such as the Buffalo Bills Thursday Night Football against
Does
Miami.
it feel like the LSD would help you deal with that?
Well, I mean, I was going to say it's bad for your health, but at this point,
I don't know what LSD does.
yeah,
Sounds
can't be good.
Can't be that bad either. There's some cool music made in the 70s on that stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, even the smart guys back in the day.
That's right. They
The
thought it was
Da
truth
Vinci's
serum
and
at the
stuff.
beginning.
They were really good.
Okay,
I don't know
so,
if it was LSD, but
LSD not bad for you, perhaps good for you.
Gets the creative juices
signed
flowing,
barn burner.
I guess is what I'm
Yeah.
suggesting.
And you?
I don't know, man.
I would think you would sprint for the exits as fast as possible.
Well, part of me would want to, but the other part is like, I got these young hyenas. You got to spend some time with the hyenas. So I
And
don't
your
know.
mother-in-law just
dog.
got to town.
I'd get a dog.
Yeah, you would.
So the 1 week
Yeah.
I actually don't want childcare, I'd have it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn it.
So that'd be good, right? You got 1 week. The mother-in-law's here. You
Yeah,
get
you
some
get to share
quality
with
time with
people.
her. Because I know before the show you were
Always good to
talking
catch
about
up.
how you were looking forward to really spending some time.
Yeah, it's tough to put a lid on the enthusiasm.
Yeah.
So yeah. But also the father-in-law as well, who's beauty. He always fixes up old cars.
Yeah.
And likes to slam beer and watch sports. So
Yeah.
we'll get by.
And you were saying the mother-in-law does a lot to help out.
Well, she can't cook, she can't drive, but beyond that, incredibly helpful.
Yeah.
I mean, she can drive, but it's the other side of the road. Australia, mate.
Yeah.
Would that be hard if you done that?
I think if
I've
you're
never done it.
young, it's because I've done it and my wife is fine on both sides, but you just don't want to start doing it when you're 70 because you kind of got some pretty well entrenched habits.
Yeah. So is there anything, I mean, it's like before I die.
Well, if there was like a Super Bowl or a World Cup or a NHL final or something cool
I'd
to
take
go
the
to
boys
this
fishing.
week,
So, no,
that would be it. But there's none of that this week.
None of
Gotta
that's
go
happening
fish.
this week. Yeah.
You
Get
see-
a boat.
I'd say go see the Bills and the Dolphins, but that game's probably going to be a blowout anyway. You could catch up with your old pal Bruce Allen by the big tree. Bruce Smith, excuse me. That's twice. Who's Bruce Allen?
Twice. Oh, it's every time.
Who's
What,
Bruce
what
Allen?
would you do?
Isn't he like a music?
I don't know.
Like he's a manager, doesn't he?
Bruce
Manage
Hornsby?
Nickelback or something. What would I do? Well, the
I'm
50
sure you'd
sounds
really
good.
come out of your shell.
Who's that musician you've seen 8 times? You probably go see him wherever he's on tour.
Yeah, I'd be again.
That'd be
You'd
pretty
be a slave to the schedule. Where is he touring
100%.
right now? Are you on tour? Where
You've
are
got
you?
enough
Can I get
money. You
there?
just fly them in, and play private.
Yeah, I don't have. That'd be the thing. You'd rack up some serious debt.
Well, you got
Yeah.
that
Somebody-
life insurance about to pay out. You're like,
Yeah.
honey, I'm just gonna, lean into this a bit.
Just take a little nibble out of this. That's going to be coming your way in a little bit. Yeah, I don't know.
You thinking about that a lot, Dave?
Why are we talking about this today?
So morbid.
Yeah, it's hopeful.
Is it? Oh, okay. Yeah. Have you got the DNR email sent around yet? Where if you go
Man.
down on set that
Jack,
you're
don't
not
touch
to
him.
be resuscitated?
Leave him alone.
No, you're just like, what do you want to do? Jack, what do you want to do? You got 1 week. What have you not done? What do you need to do again? Or with first time, what do you feel?
I think I'm just going to Montana with the boys.
Yeah, I'll go
We're
floor
just
it.
gonna floor it for a week.
Get on the lake.
See ya.
It's important that the boys don't suck the fun out of it.
Yeah, they
Right?
gotta
It's
be,
like, oh,
they gotta know.
Jack, just shut up.
Yeah, I think you got to have a disclaimer at the
Don't-
beginning. Like,
don't
we're not
be
talking about it.
Don't
We're
be
going.
sad. Just
Yeah.
drink.
Celebrate.
Drink.
Be all crying over in the corner. Shut up.
What else?
Never been in one of those.
This is
It's morbid. I
What are
knew it
we
was gonna be
doing?
morbid.
Never been in one of those cabins, the little kind of huts on the water in like Bora Bora or whatever. That'd be all right.
Oh,
I
you'll
wanted to
dirt.
do that sometime.
Get to
Huh?
Bora Bora.
It's a long way to get there, so
Yeah.
you wasted a day.
It's
Days
true.
away, yeah.
Shit. Okay, well,
I need more than a week, team. It's tough to you got to plan this out.
that's out.
Yurts and Bora Bora might be booked out for this week.
We've been talking about this bologna sandwich thing. Should probably get that
Definitely
figured
gonna
out.
hit one of those.
Okay, we'll call Greg. Jack, can you get Greg, see if we could do?
I would have taken a bologna sandwich yesterday. Had to starve.
Yeah.
How was your burrito?
Didn't even get one.
Didn't get one?
Went home and had some borscht.
Borscht is still going, eh?
Oh.
How much did you make?
Lots.
Like
Well, you have
gallons?
Yeah, that's what you do.
I don't want to have to do it over and over.
Well,
Yeah.
fair enough. Especially if it's good, you're gonna want more.
Oh, it's good.
Have you?
It's still in the
forgot
fridge.
it.
I keep forgetting.
Come on.
At least it's in the fridge. At least
What's
it's in
your
the fridge.
timeline on that? Because you put the cream in obviously at time of.
Oh, it's
eating.
fine.
It'll last for another
Yeah.
week or so, or
There's a date that's coming soon that
Right,
probably
yeah.
you'll want to get it up in you before then.
Oh, good. The school's calling. That's always a good sign, right?
Oh, let's
take
answer.
Take it. You have to.
Please,
take it.
please, please.
You have to take
Please,
it. You don't need the
please,
speakerphone, but you have to.
You
take
have to
it.
do it.
Just lost it.
Oh. I guess we should get to the show because we have a guest coming up.
Please, because
Can I take this call?
yes,
Yes, take this call.
seems important.
Might be.
There's nothing more important than family, Ryan,
Criminals,
and,
young age.
and school. He's gonna have some problems.
Oh, gonna. He's in it, and has been for a bit. And I feel like
I don't
those
think
of you
he's
who don't-
winning this battle.
he has twins. Is what you need to know about this story. And it reports that we're getting. That's usually one and not the other.
One of these things.
Yeah,
It's
one-
not like
one is a bit of an adventure.
Yeah.
But that's what you want. You want kids that are gonna, come on,
Mhm.
kid's gonna be a huge success.
That's what you want.
That's right.
You want some kid that's
Yes,
yeah.
that's what you want. Let me tell you about Crystal Waters coming up. We'll get once anything worth talking about starts happening. I'm led to believe at some point there will be things worth talking about. And we'll have hockey insiders and guests on the show, and they'll be brought to you by Crystal Waters Plumbing and Heating. Crystal Waters.
That could have been our guest for the hotline right there.
Is that right?
I don't know what my kid told the staff at the fine public institution, but he just got to call me to ask for his baseball glove and bat. I'm like, should you be in class? The hell's going on?
Just roaming the halls.
What story did you tell them that you were allowed to leave your class and use the phone? It was not, I need my baseball glove. Like, what did you tell them?
That's a
What
good
did
point.
you say?
That's a good point. He has concocted a story of some sort.
I'm telling you,
I have no worries about that.
he's
young
going
man.
to take over the world, or he's going to be wearing an orange jumpsuit with ankle bracelets.
No,
Jeez.
he's going to be just fine.
Crystal Wall.
He's a problem solver. That's what he is.
He really
He's
is.
finding ways.
He's
to get
our
things done.
problem, and he knows how to solve it, and no one else.
Crystal Waters Plumbing and Heating, crystal clear choice for home comfort. And told you last week, it's garage heaters.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they get air conditioner and furnace, and we talked about that. Of course, yeah, of course. But dipping the toe into the garage heater business, and I said last week I was kind of if you get your garage done, if you got it insulated, do you really need gonna get a heater? Maybe I don't need. I'm gonna find out.
Attaboy.
Yeah, we're gonna find out.
Good.
God, you're just throwing it around.
403-219-4100. Check them out at crystalclearcalgary.com. Your crystal clear choice for home comfort.
I
You're not
think
going to be
if,
disappointed, Dean.
If I had my garage turned into a man cave, heavy reps this week.
Yeah. Yeah. When you need that extra space.
Yeah, I'm doing show prep in here for the next. When are you going to bed?
Like we said, if you're like, I was thinking of putting up I just got some jerseys, put a TV on the wall where I can watch football, but you're not doing that in here. That's
Nope.
usually
Man, you know
the
my
quick
better
response.
half.
Yeah.
It's definitely.
I'm
the
surprised
garage.
you're even allowed in the house.
The under's paid.
Yeah.
Like it's.
I mean, let alone having a
I've
man cave.
I've hit the number.
I'm surprised the key works. Crystal Waters Plumbing and Heating, crystalclearcalgary.com. Get that. Got to take some video. Hopefully get the
Oh yeah.
figure that out. Be sitting in there in my Speedo.
I hope you're just taking the video and not helping.
Oh, I know better.
Okay.
Yeah, good.
No, that's
A younger, more foolish man might try to do it himself. That's not a move.
yeah.
Then you have to pay someone to do it again the right way.
Be some flames and sparks, and not ideal.
Property damage, fires.
Not ideal. Watch any football last night? Did we watch any football?
I watched my fantasy team
Right.
come around and have a victory.
Congrats.
Nice.
I'm trying to wink.
Did you go with
My eyes are too tired.
oh
Herbie.
You gotta eat something.
Yeah,
It's
these
not-
Tuesdays
it's not
are going to be an
eating.
issue.
Because I mean your energy levels are
nothing to
very
do with-
low.
It has nothing to do with food.
How do you feel about Tuesdays?
4 a.m.
Yeah, but I think it's a combination of all of it.
I don't
It's-
need your life advice.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
I got to sit here with you, you grumpy fuck.
welcome to our world.
Can somebody feed this man? Get this guy some food.
You weren't worried about it yesterday when I was begging for it.
Well, you were eating yesterday.
Exactly.
See what- you were in a
feed
great
me if
mood.
the bastard cheap pricks. Sorry.
No food day.
Ooh, swear jar. Load
Someone
up.
did inquire about the swear jar.
Yeah, I mean, it's proof will be in the pudding. The truth
Truth.
will be in the pudding.
Both.
Truth bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can say you want the swear jar. We'll see how that
Yeah,
goes.
exactly.
You gotta love Baker Mayfield.
That's a ballsy drive with less than
He's-
2 minutes left.
He's an animal.
Yes.
There's not there's some quarterbacks, and you hear even this. Well, I don't know. Is he laying out for the catch? Is he doing a little alligator arms? Is he doing all he can? It looks like he's afraid to get hurt.
Oh, that's a business decision. You didn't want to get hit.
You never question Baker Mayfield.
That was the one Cleveland quarterback out of the million they've drafted that actually, yeah, he's good.
He is good.
You cut bait on the loser, on the winner, and you kept all the losers.
Had a
It's
game-winning
Cleveland.
drive last week, right, against the Falcons,
2 in a row.
and then did it again last night.
Yeah, and then they were in full control, and then they just kept shooting themselves in the foot against Houston with all these drives in the second half. And you're like, geez, are they going to lose to Houston? No, Baker's at the helm.
I'm not sure CJ Stroud's any good.
I'm
Last
worried
year
about
was the
that.
sophomore slump, and this year looking like the sophomore, not the rookie year.
Is there an
Yeah.
O-line, though? You said something about
Yeah,
the
all
O-line.
that's trash.
Yeah.
Also, the run game's not ideal.
Yeah, you
Still
don't have to worry
some-
about Chubb very often. You're the
No.
other team.
Mixon's timeline is very murky. Is it weeks, months, season?
It did seem like there were some makeable throws, even with the O-line issues. Let's like, oh, son, you gotta help yourself a little bit.
I saw the last quarter probably, and Baker definitely showed up when it mattered. And then because I knew the Chargers game was coming. I'm like, all right, here we go. Stinking Raiders, AFC West. Herbert looked good again.
Yeah, the Raiders are no good. Geno's no
The Raiders
good.
cause problems. Like their D line is like Max Crosby's disturbing everything. But as long as you game plan 2 to 3 people for him, you can very much handle the Raiders. And
Yeah.
Geno Smith's brutal. Like he's just awful. You want to talk about missing throws?
Not ideal.
Oh, Genty looked great when he had, a lane to run in, and then they only
Where
gave
did
him the
you
ball
get
like
that
7
shirt?
times. Oh, I got this a couple of years ago at the store. I don't know why. It's got like eagles and snakes and cacti.
I was gonna say it's got
It's got me completely intrigued.
Yep,
Your style and fashion is
it's unique.
something.
It's like you get dressed in the dark. It's really interesting.
because there is some.
Are you in or you out?
There's a
Is
bird.
that a
I got to
cactus?
decide
Is
yet.
that-
I'm not sure yet.
Yeah, there's a lot
There is a
there.
snake and a bird and a tree and then some other trees.
Cactus.
Is that a goose or is that a partridge?
Is that a Ptarmigan?
Yeah, good word.
Is it a vulture?
Is it a buzzard just swirling overhead, waiting to pick away at our bones?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're dying over here. Why are we
Thanks,
doing
boys.
shows in September? You were all gung ho to do shows.
Yeah, we tried to change.
Yeah, you get 5 days a week. I start doing 5 days a week.
Jack says the show's been great. I don't see any issue.
Jack's an
Thanks,
idiot.
Jack.
Jack doesn't know anything. Doesn't know what he's talking about. So week 2 is in the books, as they say, for Bet365. We can take a look at our picks. Again, this is not a Bet365 thing. We just kind of appreciate them. We do our picks. It can be, sometimes it's, look how easy it can be. If these guys can do it, and then other times, like, it's not as hard as these guys make it look.
Week
It's
1
really
was one of those. We
not
really
that
made it
difficult to deal.
overcomplicated week
Bet365, get the app, get in the game. Pinder with a
Nice.
3-0 week.
Back to 500, boys. I should not be in the lead position, but we're all just shaking the rust. It's early.
Eagles find a way. Chargers win going away. Yeah, I mean
Thank
the
you,
Bucks.
Baker. Thank you, Baker.
You know what? I shouldn't have gone with the Titans. What was I thinking?
You said you're going to Nashville. You got to pick them.
It was my heart.
And I was like, well, Rhett, you're going to Nashville in November. You're picking them every week. That's going to be tough.
Yeah. And they weren't close to covering that.
Jack with the he's in the lead with a 3-0 week. At a boy.
Yeah, but okay, let's go through this again.
Yeah.
Okay, you like the Chargers. That's your team? Or the Rams?
I definitely like the Chargers. I didn't pick them in week 1. I was scared shitless of the Chiefs.
You at least picked your Boomer. Where's Chicago? Oh,
Well, that would
no
Chicago
in there.
Yeah, I did. I took the Lions to beat them. They're in there.
Genius.
And I was on the right side.
Yeah, that's a good pick.
Jack, Pittsburgh, the greatest 5-0 team ever. Oh, no. So this is already,
Red has this rule book. He's turning into Walker here. You got to pick your team. You got to do this. You got to do that.
How is it under protest?
It's not
you got to support your team. You can't say that you're
These are picks. It has nothing to do with who you're cheering for. You can keep trumpeting this, but
cheering for a team's different than sports wagering. That's what I would say. Like you got a fantasy team. You said you were watching your fantasy team last night. You can cheer for the Bills, who are your team, but you can also, hope that your players do well.
You know what? This is the problem with Canadians. You're fake NFL fans. You're phonies. But actually, Jack's a Yank, and he's still fake. So
what is the problem with
cheer for your team?
We're
you think that the American people, real Detroit Lion fans or Chicago Bear fans, are ever going to bet against their squad? Never.
I do believe that people do sports wager in the U.S. and they don't always have to pick their
They
team.
just won't bet against. They just pick a different game.
Maybe. I'm sure there's lots of different strategies.
Unless it's
out
an easy one like that one clearly was for the Lions to beat the Bears. That was free money.
Kind of.
I mean, it was, 5 touchdowns for Goff? How did he only get 5? It was...
Well, they ran a few in.
Yeah. I mean, it was that easy. Get the app. Get in the game.
That's better than last week, Dean.
Hey, boys.
Working our way back.
No more negativity here. That's a big bounce back week from the fellas. What was our aggregate record there, Jack?
It was not good.
Like this week, we're probably hitting 90%. That's unreal.
You're 10 and 12.
80%.
10 out of 12.
Sweet.
That's
sweet.
And no pushes. Those are annoying. The week 1 pushes.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be allowed.
Have we looked ahead to week 3 yet?
Yeah, we got one on Thursday.
Nice.
I got a little teaser in the Pinder Report, but I already told Rhett with a week left to live. Does he want to go see Bruce Smith?
Bruce Allen.
Stop it. You're confusing me again.
Time for the Pinder Report presentation of Village Honda. None of these things are numbered, Pinder. Wow, they're all there's some that aren't, but then they come up. Well,
we had to cut some stuff.
Just before that, he's out every time before he comes over to this table. He says, "I'm just numbering."
Yeah, it's the last thing he does before.
Yeah, I want to get everything I want in the show, and then once you have everything, then you can order it.
Order it.
Okay, so
try to order, and then
then why doesn't he? So you number it for yourself?
And Jack, so he knows what's coming up next.
But he didn't.
It's confusing, Red. Really no point trying to understand it.
It's well oiled.
I understand it.
If you've watched the show for the last 2 years, we open the Pinder Report with something about the Flames.
That's right. Usually
that will be your first item. There's one Flames item there. I did not number it.
Sometimes there's a million Flames items.
Correct. But on a day where there's one, where would you guess it would be?
Usually it's here's what's happening at flamesnation.ca.
Right out of the gate.
Kind of.
Yeah.
What are we doing first with the...
No, I should have deleted the master stuff because that was boring anyway. And I got lots of good dumb stuff you guys are going to like.
All right. Let's get to it.
Village Honda. They're excited. We're excited.
We're all excited.
We'll see how much we enjoy it. Jury's out, but there's only one way to find out. With the Village Honda.
I think you're gonna like it because we got some fan brawls. We always like doing the Warner's whiteboard on the fan scraps. Yeah. Friendly fire.
You know, the guy was in yesterday. I should have brought up the telestrator.
It's weird. You've talked about it every other day that the person that could actually do it wasn't here.
I woke up at 4 a.m. this morning. I couldn't sleep because I didn't bring it up. Stressed me right out.
Telestrator.
Yeah.
Let's start at FlamesNation.ca for a change, Jack, where we check in on the writers writing, handicapping the Flames camp battles ahead of the 2025 training camp. And who's in the photo there? Looks like Zane Perek, center stage. Is he in a camp battle, Dean?
I don't want to let all the air out of Pike and his. What battles are we talking about?
Yeah, like it's probably who's playing with who.
It's
not who's going to make the.
Yeah,
team.
so maybe that's what he's talking about.
I think it probably is.
Is
So
D
I
pairings.
can't spoil it. Got to send you to FlamesNation.
Yeah, definitely go to FlamesNation.ca.
Yeah.
Went live at 10 a.m.
There it is.
So it's there for your.
I was hoping to get it before.
I know. You'd think we would get a sneak peek.
It's. I'm sure you could get a sneak peek if you wanted. There's a lot of articles going.
A Pike peek.
A Pikey peek.
Pike's peek.
Pike's peak.
Yeah. So good.
NHL news, yes. This morning.
What?
There's new captain in the NHL.
Oh, good guys.
That's where it gets complicated. Depends who you ask and depends what mood this person's in. JT Miller.
Oh.
Captain of the New York Rangers.
That's a nice thing to put on your resume.
It is.
Really is. And he's
Hey.
never been a captain before. He's been a Ranger before. Tampa was a very short-lived experiment in the top 6 and then 4th line and then off to Vancouver. And in Vancouver, he was great, except when he was not getting along with Elias Pettersson and was saying, get me the hell out of here.
And not wanting to play for, didn't he take some days off?
They gave both those guys some time away, I believe. Yeah. It was not good there. It was much better in New York last year. The stats will play that out. 35 points in 32 games in New York, above a point per game. More hits per game, more goals. He played 40 in Vancouver with the same point total and only 9 goals, 13 in New York. He was a better Ranger than he was a Canuck, and I think everyone around that at the time when we were trying to figure out what the hell was going on said, you know what, a change of scenery might be good. No one will be surprised if JT Miller starts looking like JT Miller again if he goes somewhere else, and he went and did look like the JT Miller that Canucks fans loved the season prior when they should have beat the Oilers in round 2.
Is there anybody that'll be sour in that room? Does Alexei Lafreniere say, hey?
No, he wouldn't.
Hey, where's my C? Adam Fox?
Fox would be the one that I find interesting because, like, Trouba's gone. It was always going to be Trouba. Kreider, he's a guy that was the guy that, they're both gone. Those are the elder statesmen. And Panarin's in the last year of his deal. Otherwise, maybe it could be him.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Fox is interesting.
Doesn't feel captain-y to me.
JT?
Fox.
Everyone's got their own personality. Who knows? Just because the guy's there doesn't mean he's going to be named captain.
Yeah. Right. I don't know. You don't hear like Fox bad teammate stuff.
It's just
does he not feel like a leader.
If you're in Calgary, Brian.
He definitely didn't want to be a leader here or play here at all. That was made clear. Not when he was drafted and not when he came to 2 development camps, but after that, interestingly.
Yeah, I mean, Miller, hard to question his desire to win and all that sort of thing. He would seem to be a lead by example kind of a guy. You do wonder, though. Maybe gets a bit carried away.
In excess desire.
He had to move away from 2 different teams because it just was not working. And Vancouver was the second, Tampa was the first. Everyone forgets the Tampa chapter. They gave up a lot for him, and it was like things didn't go well there. I'd love to dig into that. What the hell happened in Tampa?
Brian Leach, longtime Rangers captain, of course,
Chip.
Remember, what are you talking about?
Kelly Kissio.
Really?
You just naming captain?
Yeah, just because you were saying that's nice to have in your resume.
Yeah, it is nice.
Kelly Kissio was a captain of the New York Rangers.
Look at him now.
Yeah. Where is he?
Vegas.
Still in Vegas? AGM?
Yeah.
So
Crushing.
Brandon.
Congrats.
Yeah. Rangers were a complete shitstorm last year, right? Everything they touched
felt like
awful.
there was a lot of adversity. Yeah,
and they had
that's
the
right,
Erkin contract to deal
Another
with.
captain, Chris Drury, right? He wore the C there for a little bit there. He would know.
He'd be well embroiled in the controversy of last season. I don't know if they're going to be good or not, but there's still a lot of good players on that team if they want to be themselves. Benich had an awful year. They cleared out some cap space. Panarin's up, like a lot of people in this league, real soon.
Panarin be an all right rental, hey?
I think they'll be good though. Like that division.
2 years ago, they won.
They won the bloody
president, didn't they?
I think it was either president or like they were East Final. It was they were President's Trophy winners.
Yeah, I think they were president top of the East for sure. They should have been better last year. Though.
Much, yeah.
So
they weren't getting as many saves, and there was all this internal.
They had pissed everyone. I think they
GM owner players were not on the same
whole
page.
room. Yeah.
So and it makes
what's your belief that it's not going to trickle into this year?
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Is last year the one-off, or is
JT Miller's there as the captain, and
go.
he's got control of the situation.
Yeah, JT wouldn't get embroiled in any locker room stuff.
No, he'll just fight Drury.
That's right, and the owner.
Yeah, get down here. Whoever wants to do it, let's go.
Who's that owner with the shitty cover band? I need
Oh,
to talk
yeah.
to him.
He's got so much money.
He does, Dolan.
Oh my God.
Yeah, if you own a pro sports franchise or two, because he's the Knicks owner,
Yeah.
and like a cable syndicate,
Doesn't he own the
and
like,
the building,
the Sphere?
and the spheres, multiple spheres going to be around the world is apparently the plan.
He's got so much dough.
If you're being noted as having so much dough and we already know you're an owner, you've got lots of dough.
So much dough.
Are we in or out on the Rangers?
Sphere if it was your last week?
That's just playing.
Depends what's going on there, I guess. Probably not.
If it's the
Drinks-
Wiggles, you're not going.
Drinks are expensive.
Well, drinks are expensive. No, because they're talking about Dolan. Can't remember what it is, like the Wizard of Oz or some friggin' thing that they show at the Sphere.
Yeah.
He paid like a crazy amount of money to have this thing adapted to the Sphere.
Yeah.
It's like, do you know what you're doing, sir? What's happening? It's like, it's going to be $1 billion payoff. It's like people are paying hundreds and hundreds of dollars to go to the Sphere to watch this friggin' movie.
400s for a drink. Yeah.
It's like, okay, well, there's another billion for you, I guess.
Good work, bud.
Idea. See,
It's
he
nice.
falls through. You guys could.
Yeah.
Like we could all follow through a little bit.
Yeah.
build a bike.
Are we Rangers make or miss this year? Metro's pretty weak.
Oh, Jesus,
Washington.
are we doing our picks?
Well, I don't know. I just like
Oh,
let's
bold
take
predictions
the temperature.
already?
Take temperature. I don't think it's bold. Like
It's too soon.
Too soon. Washington had the huge year, but I think everyone knew that was going to be a mirage come playoff time. It was the first time for a lot of their young players. Goaltending was exceptional. Carolina's very good. Beyond that, who are we afraid of? Devils will be healthier.
That whole, yeah, I mean, the Ranger thing, it was so very obvious that Drury wanted to cut guys out of that room.
Yeah.
It made the whole thing, and you know what? Zibanejad is still there. And it's very obvious that Drury wants him out too.
Yeah.
You're too old. You're making too much money. I don't want you here.
And
Can you get that done, whatever you're doing there with that? Or does that stick around for a bit?
Yeah.
Because the goalie should still be good.
goalie, when he's right, is the best in the league.
I'm hoping it doesn't work.
Okay. I'll accept that as an answer. Too soon? Good vibes or bad vibes for the Rangers? Was it a one-off or is this a massive
They're
cultural
not
thing?
jumping back. They're gonna. I don't think it'll be the S show it was last year.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I don't think
You're right about Zibanejad. That's the one they haven't been able to
Yeah.
put on waivers and move
So
to
what's
San Jose.
how's
Even
Drury
some of
going
the other
to?
deals? Didn't they move that?
Keandre Miller went to Carolina. That was a guy that had a tough year in these shitty circumstances, but was widely regarded as a good young defensive prospect / young player emerging.
Yeah.
Until last year, and we'll see. Jays victorious last night. They needed to score in the 11th inning, and did so to beat the Rays 2-1. Trey Savage had a debut for the ages, fellas. We said it was Trey Day yesterday, his MLB debut. Drafted last summer. This is good. A 52.8% whiff rate. He throws, they swing, and mostly miss. Since 2009, highest by any starting pitcher in a debut. Greatest by a Blue Jay ever. And 9K is your first time up in the bigs after starting in low-class A-ball this year. That's a nice little year.
9.
Well, not indeed. The standings getting interesting. Jays 3 up now on Detroit for the top seed in the American League. That comes to the bye, as does second seed, and it's a bit of a gap now with the Yankees 5 back, Boston 6 back. Basically, play 500, and it's long over. You force the teams to run the table with their final 12 games or whatever. Good
It
luck.
is an amazing story.
It is, because no one had them pegged to do this, and it's not a totally dissimilar group from the guys that were miserable and hard to watch last year.
The Rangers need to take a page out of
Yes,
the
they
Jays book.
do. Call Schneider.
Sort of. It's maybe not a direct parallel, but
I'm not sure.
we were just talking about the Rangers.
Also, don't have dates yet because we don't have the playoff stuff yet. Excited to get back to Greta. We will be there for a Jays playoff watch party.
Jack wants more hot dogs.
The
The rest of those 9 are still there.
Yeah, he's got his other 4 he's got
Yeah.
to finish.
Hey, when did it all turn around for the Jays this year?
Did you put on a hat one day?
No, I'm saying, was it your hot dog eating thing?
They were kind of rolling at that point, starting to get rolling.
Oh.
The schedule was a nightmare April, May. If they could just be 500 by
Yeah,
May.
Jack, could you comb through the Major League Baseball schedule of the
Yeah, just
Jays,
pinpoint that.
kind of
Yeah.
game by game, and see when it really started?
They had a 10-game heater, I want to say in June, that swung everything around. End of June, they were in Boston. That's the first of 10 in a row. Oh, it's a good looking shirt. It's beautiful. Yeah. We'll keep moving. NFL last night. We talked about it. The Bucks win, the Chargers win, and Rhett, we've got a date for you on Thursday, unless you're going to Bora Bora to be sitting a
To die?
yeah,
No,
to
I'm
die
not
in
going
Bora
to
Bora. If you're not, then this is your plan for Thursday night, 6:15.
I don't know what the hell I've been doing here.
Dolphins, Bills.
I had the Ravens.
Uh-huh.
The Jays were playing in New York. I could have went to the Jays Yankees.
Because you're a big Yankee
Both.
fan.
And
Oh,
Red
the
Sox.
Shoveler's a huge Yankees honk.
Yeah.
And
Well,
then,
I think
now-
isn't Buffalo still near Toronto?
Yes,
So there's going to be some Jays games and Bills games coming up. It's
You
not
should
too late.
Mixing a doubleheader.
I'm moving.
All right.
Did this 2 years ago, 3 years ago to us.
Well, at least here he said he was going to do it.
You got 3 days notice. Okay, let's keep moving. CFL stamps off by. They play Friday, 7:30. And look at this drone show.
And that's
It's crazy.
I
What
had a
they can
drone
do now.
spying on me in the hot tub last night.
That's great. Were you clothed?
Uh-uh.
Yeah.
Oh, check it out.
That'll be on the Pinder Report tomorrow, Jack.
So who's in trouble
Somebody
there? If I'm
send that
strutting
footage
around
in.
in the buck,
I can
Or-
assure you it's not the Stampeders flying drones over your hot tub, but it might be someone else. Who's that
Well,
neighbor?
didn't they
you
have
got?
fighter jets circling yesterday? What was going on here?
Yeah, they did.
Did you read about that?
I did.
You got a tinfoil hat. Put
Yeah,
it
you
on.
should be
Read
all over
about it.
that.
There was some stuff
Come
going on
on.
I
yesterday.
was at the airport.
It's a big deal.
Odds for the Thursday night game. It's the VA revenge game. Of course, Vernon Adams spent a bulk of his career with the Lions, or at least the most recent chapter before coming to Calgary after they brought back Nathan O'Rourke from the NFL. He's been excellent when he's been healthy. The Stamps have been unreal. They are favored by 4.5
What day is this
at
game?
McMahon. Friday, 7:30.
There you go.
Hawaiian T-shirt day. Also, Indigenous celebration night and a drone show.
And your birthday.
No,
Is that a Hawaiian t-shirt?
this is not. There's nothing about Hawaii here, unless there's desert snakes and vultures that I didn't know about there.
Feels very kind of Breaking Bad, New Mexico,
Yes, it does.
Albuquerque-ish.
It's yeah, I'll go with desert
Yeah.
motif.
Are we doing the double header, Ryan? Stamps and Cavs?
Be rude not to.
Would be kind of rude not to.
Yeah, I mean, they haven't lost and we're there. We'll do anything we can do to help.
You guys are so
What?
giving.
Well,
We
he got
want the
help
team
at
to
home.
win.
He's got help at home.
I got lots of childcare. Reminder, if you want to catch the Cavs this weekend, Saturday, they play Valour, Elephant and Castle running buses. Join Jack and I. Get your share plate. Free pint to Carlsberg, ticket included, round trip, transportation. Jack will have the link in the show description. Now to some dumb stuff. Rhett said he was in Lethbridge.
Plus, he took last weekend off, so he's
Yeah, I'll be ready to go.
Oh,
rested.
yeah.
You had said you saw a guy with a jersey from like the 50s or something.
He told me. I'm sure it was 51. World
51.
champion.
Well, someone was watching the show and they got to the bottom of this. So this is AI, obviously, so it's got to be right. The main hockey team in Lethbridge during the 50s was the Lethbridge Native Sons. Details about the team. They played in the Western Canadian Junior Hockey League from 48 to 56. In 51, they won the league and represented Canada
Huh?
at a European tournament and returned home to a hero's welcome.
There you go.
The Native Sons. Good looking jersey, you said.
It was.
All right.
There is no way the guy wearing it called the team by that name.
Correct. That was the name of the team in 1950s.
I believe it to be. I'm just saying that this guy was completely out to
According to
lunch.
AI, though.
Yeah,
That's-
AI is dead.
AI's dead. It's already peaked. It's over.
yeah, it's
Rhett was heavy and hot on AI for
I was
3 years.
excited.
Now it's peaked.
Are you completely off the
He's
AI?
out of it.
Can't be trusted.
Can't be
Oh, wow.
Hey, tell me about the Flames game last night. Lanny McDonald had 3 goals and an assist to help the Flames over.
Yeah.
What? I don't know that this is accurate.
Yeah. When we had
Am I on my LSD
Lanny
trip
played?
still?
when we had
Am I
McGrattan,
high?
McGrattan coming in, it's like, well, I mean, I know plenty about McGrattan. I'll just let AI. It's like, he was played for the Ottawa 67s. Was a first round pick of the Toronto. Ooh,
Hmm.
none of this is
I
accurate
don't
at
remember
all.
any of that happening.
So, Brian, tell me about you and Wendell going first overall to the Leafs.
What was the pressure like to be in the top 10 pick overall?
geez.
with the-
Tough to live up to that.
Ottawa, quite a town, huh? What the fuck are you talking about?
Let's get to the good stuff. The Bengals have been a tough watch this year. They're somehow 2-0 despite nearly losing to the Browns and now losing Joe Burrow for what, 2 to 3 months. It's so bad that fans in suites are fighting each other.
Oh.
Tiger stripes, they're angry. Grant.
The Tigers.
Old dude.
Oh,
He throwing rights to the lady. I feel like that's a big no. Now he gets knocked over, back to his feet. All right, you're done. No, I'm not done. I'm coming back for more.
Going left. We got a jersey him. See,
Headlock going on there. This is how Joe Burrow got hurt? I see Burrow there. Jeez.
yeah, turf toe. Sweet toe.
Sweet conky. A few of those getting handed out.
See, dude, that's obviously not a hockey fan because he would have known to take the gray-haired dude and jersey him.
Yeah.
And then start feeding him.
Jack, I just saw something. I think there's a Your Mom 69 jersey at the
That's
back.
what I was
yeah.
trying to
That was
find.
the
Yeah,
first
Oh
thing I
my
saw.
God. That's a jersey foul. What's
And
going on in
well, we know
Cincinnati?
There it
who-
is.
we
Your
know who
Mom
initiated this,
69. Yeah, okay, we can get to the bottom of this case real quick. The Your Mom 69 jersey is the instigator.
Ohio.
This might be more up Rhett's alley. I don't know that he wants to scrap a guy in Your Mom 69 jersey, but
I want to scrap anyone.
this was a Cowboys fan. Not a lot's been great for the Cowboys. They lose week 1. They needed a monster kick to win week 2. But there is this cool helmet. No, are you in or are you out on that? Is that too much or is that just right?
I'm in.
Yes,
All the way.
Yeah. Deadly.
Until it stops working and it's stuck on my face.
Yeah.
How many $1,000 of this? I have to cut it
You've
off.
had 9 beers and your face is all bloated and you can't get the thing off.
Firefighters got the jaws of life
Yeah.
getting you out of there. We'll keep moving. We have another football fighters. Oh no, this is okay. So I'm imagining this is South America. Football, huge. You know, you got the Argentinas, the Brazils, all the great players. Messi, Pele,
Yeah.
Maradona. But you also have mixed martial art legends. How does one continent produce so much excellence, you might ask yourself. Then you see this video, which is some sort of blend between MMA and soccer. So I think it's kind of like hitting in hockey,
Oh.
where if you play the puck, there's a couple seconds there, right?
Touch the ball. Huh?
Then you're fair game.
This is why you got the call from your kid's school, isn't it?
I don't know that there's gloves, but the rest is probably not.
Yeah, I mean, at least there's headgear and gloves here.
Mm-hmm. Bang. Oh. Yeah, I'd be getting that ball out of there quick. Are you in or you out?
Yeah, you got to move it.
I am 100% out.
You don't want to watch it? I know you don't want to play it.
I don't
And they put
think I
walls
even
in, too.
enjoy
Jeez.
watching it.
Oof.
It's not far from lacrosse, if we want to be totally honest.
That's fair.
right.
That's
I
a
mean,
great point.
There's not a lot.
There's a little less body armor, but you don't have a weapon in your hand.
You don't have a stick
That's
here.
pretty even.
Those guys know how to punch.
Now, remember,
Bare feet?
I know, jeez.
RJ.
Before we start our next clip, do you remember the Looney Tune that was at Costco with the T-shirt of the barcode for the rotisserie chicken?
Right.
And he was just so proud to wear his T-shirt where they would zap the barcode on his shirt.
Yeah, they wouldn't need to They wouldn't need to scan the chicken
because that's so
'cause
tedious.
he already
Yeah,
had
he had it on his shirt.
on his shirt.
Very cool guy that didn't need attention.
So cool. Yeah.
I think we might have one up that. Let's go to the tape at Costco. So there's your checkout line. We have a beef jerky tramp stamp barcode. Go Eagles. That's the worst. It can't get worse than that. can
That's
it?
high quality ink work right there, dude.
It is.
So
That is
anything there is like quality.
because can you imagine if you slipped up a little bit?
And you know she'd just be dying to use. Do we need any jerky, babe? The pantry's full of fucking jerky. Like,
I'll
we
go
don't
again
need-
today. Fine.
Why did I get this tattoo? If I okay, fine.
On my spine.
All right, get some jerky.
Jack, you're single. Thoughts?
I love it.
I love it.
Hope Jack Links or whatever is
Getting there.
paying her.
Oh man, we're not going to top that. That's your Pinder Report for this Tuesday.
What a gal.
September. What a gal indeed. That's a catch.
Go
right there.
birds.
Go birds.
Keepers, Dean. Some people are
Yeah.
keepers.
Yeah. One of one.
Very nice. Village Honda, located in the Northwest Auto Mall. Online, villagehonda.com. They're part of the Wood Automotive Group. If you don't see what it is you're after on the lot, then still go in and have a chat.
Oh, they got that huge network.
Plus, just the Civic Hybrid, North American Car of the Year, the Ridgeline. Car and Driver ranks it tops in its class. And new in-stock inventory. By now, I'm thinking we're 2025, right?
It's coming soon.
You could get a 25 or you could inquire about a 26.
I got a list, I bet.
26 is
That's
better.
always a nice move when
Put
you
you on
got
the
the year.
list.
It's like, oh, is that a new one? Is that 20? That's a new one? It's a 26.
From the future, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Space travel. I'd maybe do that if I was dying. You got time? Is that the thing yet?
No, AI 31 or whatever the hell that thing's called is on. its
What about
way.
your flying cars? So are they?
That's not going to say.
Damn it.
It's going to take out Mars, and we're next.
What about the VR headsets? Can you?
Why wouldn't you just go to the place
Do
you're
stuff.
VR in?
Well, it's just so
It's
fast.
your last week.
I've seen some videos. There's some things you can do with those VR headsets now. It's so realistic. Jack's nodding his head like
Yeah.
a sick bastard.
What, you can go to the Louvre in Paris? You don't have to
Yeah.
fly all the way over to go see the art?
Yeah,
What else
it
would
feels
be?
like you're really
Oh,
there.
we're going to put you in the rainforest. All right.
Yeah, the sensation of
What
being
else?
at the museum.
I'm
So lifelike.
tingling all over.
Yeah, that's right. That's correct, sir. We're going to take just a quick break, but it's awesome, but it is going to make some of us feel old.
That is the one thing about our next conversation is that 20 plus years shouldn't fly by like it's flown by. What happened to our lives?
There will be, it's like, so many people, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And then their kids are like, what is that?
Huh?
It's like, oh, go sit outside.
But really, you're just
Go
mad at
cut the
yourself
lawn or something. Jeez.
for being old.
Special guest in studio. Stay there, buddies.
All right, we are back. Welcome our new guest, who is not new to Rhett and I, nor the Flames fabric of the city, soccer enthusiast, entrepreneur, and a man who created a piece of Calgary lore.
I had no idea this was you for
James
actually for
McCray.
quite a while.
Are you kidding me?
Yep.
Wow. Thanks for having me on, guys. Looking forward to chatting about the shirt.
So take us back. You are sporting the Hanging in the Dome Chillin with Jerome t-shirt, which is Boom alluded to. Anyone over the age of 35, is totally dialed in on in the city. Spin us a little yarn here. Where and when did this incredible concoction come to be?
Before we get started, I haven't been this nervous since the first time I asked Rhett for his autograph.
Yeah, I know. It's
I had to
high
use
intensity.
the washroom before we started. You guys keep it clean in there, so I give you credit for that.
Just lied a couple times there.
So I grew up in St. Albert and used to play all sorts of sports against Iggy. Not hockey because he was so good, but I played all the sports that he could dominate, like T-ball, 5-pin bowling, and cross-country running. So my mom had taken this old shirt of us at this cross-country running meet that was just in an album for years and years and years.
And your mom's like chief photographer on Earth.
Big
It's
time,
incredible.
big time.
Yeah.
So the 04 playoffs gets going. And my brother and I, sorry to say this, guys, but we're Oiler fans. But of course, we grew up in St. Albert where Iggy grew up. And we're like, we can't wear a Flame shirt during the 04 playoff run. So we got out that old photo and isolated Iggy by himself and used the lyrics from this song that was created by, I think it was Vibe 98.5.
Yeah, it went viral, the Hanging in the Dome, Chillin at Jerome.
And put this shirt together. My brother, Andy, and I printed off like 20 of these shirts. And so we wore them to the next game. I think it was in round 2. And we're walking around the dome. And everyone is losing their minds over these shirts. Like, where are these from? Where did you get
How do I
these?
get one?
And so it just went viral from there. So we reached out to Peter Hanlon at the Flames and asked Peter if he could check in with Iggy, if he was okay with us mass producing these things, with the caveat that all the money goes to Kidsport. And Iggy, being the guy that he is, endorsed it right away. So we ended up selling enough shirts to raise $10,000 for Kidsport. But this is the interesting part where Rhett comes in is, Andy talked to Rhett and said, well, we can get these shirts to the guys in the dressing room. So I don't know how it was concocted, but Rhett took all the special orders for the players. There were a couple of double XLs in there. And then the guys started wearing them. And there's pictures, there's interviews. I remember Ville Nieminen was in the Calgary Sun being interviewed. He was wearing a shirt. And it just kept going and going and going.
Let's look at the photo because you alluded to this was a cross-country race. I'm trying to look for you, James. I keep scanning the photo.
Those are my chicken legs on the left.
Look at the high socks. Does this not scream like 1985 here? This is unreal.
Yeah, so that would have been 87.
Holy moly.
And like just sheer luck for what we did that Iggy was in a red T-shirt, to match.
Yeah,
the
no
Flames.
kidding. Yeah.
And I imagine the black ribbon is first place, knowing Iggy's prowess athletically.
He certainly would have finished ahead of me. There's no doubt about it.
It's so good. And so your mom somehow gets this in front of you, and that is literally that silly idea of like, hey, look at this photo. Son turns into a viral T-shirt during the chaos of the 04 run.
Yeah. Well, and I'd be like, do you remember much in the dressing room how this all went down, Rhett?
Well, I just think everyone saw it the same as in the crowd. It was like, oh, I have to have that.
Yeah.
Right? Like it's just one of those, I got to wear that.
Okay, so that was 04. It was a hit. You raised a ton of money for Kidsport. So how are we back here today?
Yeah, so the trio at Sea of Dead, Kim, Jonathan, and Peter reached out to me and said, hey, could we recreate these shirts? And I said, yeah, but it's got to be for Kidsport again. And it just lines up with their 30th anniversary. And they had a big fundraiser on Saturday, you guys are probably aware of. They announced since Kidsport started in 95, they've helped 85,000 young Calgarians get involved in sports and directed $25 million to them for equipment and registration fees.
Unreal. Yeah, we partner with Kidsport with our playoff draft. It's a cause everyone can get behind. Everyone understands the importance of youth having access to sport and all the life lessons we can learn. But 30 years.
Yeah. And at the event, there was a Flames alumni table and Connie was there. So I went up to Connie and tapped him on the shoulder. I said, you remember these? And he's like, I might still have it in my closet. I got to go home and look. And I said, that's fine if you don't have it because you got to buy another one. And I keep telling everyone, again, the goal is to raise $10,000 for Kidsport. Tell the the richest guy you know to buy them in bulk, and that gets us closer and closer to that 10 grand. And I said we can get them all to the Flames players again, but they're all paying for them because they know they can afford it.
Yes. Unreal. So you remember the fellas just trotting around in these?
Yeah,
Right?
I think it was your brother, the first person I saw wearing it.
Yeah.
I was like, well, excuse me, what have we got here? Like, yeah.
Well, I looked just before I came on with you guys, and I see in the 04 playoff run, when you got your shirt, it inspired you to 0 goals in the playoffs.
Wow. Got to play a role.
Come on.
Yes.
How many did Kipper have, to be fair?
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, yeah.
There you
We were only 1 goal away. Jesus. if I could've
Jeez, just
only
one,
chipped in.
right? Game 6 would have been a good time for that.
go. I checked in with Ryan before I came on, and these guys said you're an adult medium.
Yeah,
So
medium.
I brought a shirt for you to
I think
to
he was
put on.
probably an XL back then, but he's fasting 1 day a week. He's trimmed down. Look at that, eh? And if people are see it dead.
so
How do I know that? They do got a lot of the Cannons remakes, the Rad stuff, Calgary 88s, Corral, lots of like historic Calgary brands brought back to life. So nice to partner with them, I imagine.
Absolutely. Yeah. And the one thing I'd say about the shirts that you guys were
Great
talking to
shirts.
before I came on is we've sold 250. We're just at this for a week.
Wow.
And of course, we got the whole season to go. Everyone in the dome wearing them. At the event I was at on Saturday, like 5 or 6 people came up, said, I had one of those. Where did you get that? So it'll go viral again.
Yes.
And what we need people to do as well is we made kid shirts. So those that are nostalgic,
Oh,
about the
nice.
kids
I was
wearing
just going to say, there's no way that my kids aren't going to be begging for this shirt.
them. Amazing.
Well, they'll fit into a medium. That's fine, right?
Get mine. Get your own.
The website seaofdead403.ca. It is a Calgary institution. They got some great stuff up there, and proceeds to Kids Sport Calgary. I know you've been intertwined with Kids Sport for a while. We talked about why it's a great charity, but personally, I mean, there's lots of great charities out there.
Well, they talked about this at their gala on Saturday, and just the things that sport teaches kids. And you guys all know it, live it, and breathe it. Just the idea of teamwork, discipline, just committing to something, and all those lessons that come through sport. And they put on a video of 3 or 4 kids who are beneficiaries of Kids Sport. And they were talking about there's no way they'd be able to do what they've been able to accomplish in the sport they're in. There was a fencing kid who's gone to a very high level. And Sam Adekubi was there from the Vancouver Whitecaps. And he got emotional on the stage. He was capped by Canada, played in the last World Cup. And his family, when they immigrated from England, they have 3 kids, and they were beneficiaries of Kids Sport. And he acknowledges there's no way he would have got to the level he's at now had it not been for Kids Sport's involvement helping pay for his registration fees.
Life-changing. He's playing
Absolutely.
in Turkey for 5 years or whatever. He's in Europe playing in World Cups, all because Kids Sport was there in our city to help a family that was new to the country get into sport. Crazy.
100%.
And maybe even more important in today's world.
Well, Kids Sport's always a double-edged sword because it's amazing how many kids they support and how much money they've given away. But you wish it on the other side of the coin that they didn't have to do that.
Yeah.
But the need is so high in this city. And you guys, you've lived here long enough. This city always sets the bar for social causes like this. So Kids Sport Calgary is the most successful, best run across the nation. And, Kevin Webster and his team there do just an absolutely amazing job supporting all these families and inspiring these kids.
seaofdead403.ca to get your shirt. They're on sale till they're gone, or are you going to keep printing them as long as people order them?
We'll keep printing them as long as people keep buying them.
Yeah, amazing. And can we get one to Connor? I know you mentioned your Oilers fan, but can we get McDavid one? I know that really helped the sales push. Would that work for you?
We'll try our best. Andy was actually in Edmonton last night. He was talking to Stauffer. So, by the way, Stauffer said to say hi to you guys.
Yeah, we're pals now, apparently.
Yeah,
He watches
yeah.
the show all the time.
But we'll work our way in Edmonton. It's St. Albert boy that we're doing this all around. So
It's the right cause.
We'll see if we can slide him into a shirt.
Can we get Iggy in one and a photo taken?
Well, someone's got to hook us up with Iggy.
Yeah,
so.
well, we've had a podcast for 3 years and haven't had Iggy once, so I
Email down.
don't hold your breath.
No email. It's like
Brett doesn't get email on his phone. I don't know. Otherwise, James, thanks for being here, man. All the best. We'll again say seaofdead403.ca to get your shirt. Best of luck with the campaign. Great, you're doing it again, and even better to get back into the nostalgia of that
you're
04
not going to
run.
need any luck with this beautiful piece of attire that you're selling.
It really was a time. Like,
Oh.
for people that weren't old enough, like that spring in Calgary was unlike anything because it wasn't the 89 team that had already been to a final and a team that people expected to win. And it just felt like every other night was a circus in the city.
Well, the Vibe 98.5 was awesome when we did this. That was how we sold most of our shirts. And they had like a van and they'd park it on the Red Mile. Of course, everyone carried cash back then and the shirts were 20 bucks.
Yeah, even no change.
And they would just be handing these things out hand over fist as the people flooded towards the van. And yeah, it was a crazy, crazy movement. And I remember Nick Kiprios at the end of the playoffs on Sportsnet said, like, my only regret of the playoffs is I didn't get one of those Iggy shirts. So I think we found a way ultimately to get one of those shirts to him.
Yeah, get him wearing that on his show in Toronto. That'd be unreal. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Jack, we've got super chats to do and we can close the show, although it seems light on the super chat front. Or do we have any Sea of Dead comments regarding the old
No
hanging
super
of the dome
chats
shirts?
today.
Nada.
Nice.
Right.
Shirt is in the link is in the description.
Links
and
in
the chat.
description. Great.
Go get your shirts.
Go
Thanks,
get your
guys.
shirts.
Don't
Appreciate
grab
it,
one,
James.
Grab 2, grab 5. We got to get Noodles one in Toronto. He'll wear one for sure.
Noodles.
Buy them for all your friends.
Yes.
Yeah.
Christmas.
You said to the richest guy you know. So, Brett, just
Yeah,
how many
I'll buy
bucks?
you one. Get rid of that turkey gobbler shirt you're wearing.
Thanks for being with us today. We'll be back tomorrow on another Barn Burner. James, thanks for being here. Appreciate it. And see you, buddies.